So let's take the other side. What has been some of the things that you've seen in your query letters where an author has really impressed you?
It's when they know their genre, honestly. And I know this sounds funny because, and again, as I get more experience, I don't have as high expectations on writers to know the genre well and to know the market. But it really does become clear when you read in your genre that you're writing in. You know, if you know it so well, and this actually links to the mysterious comp titles. You know, people worry about comp titles so much, and the best comp titles are always by people who read so much, like read voraciously. Like if you're a mystery reader and you read current mysteries all the time, and then you happen to write a mystery, it's going to be really easy for you to be like, oh, this is like this book and this book, you know,
Right.
and that shows in your query. So that's not necessarily something you can do just magically. Like it has to be natural. So unfortunately, I can't.
If
There's
I
no
can
way.
interrupt for a second,
Sure.
people who don't know what comp title mean, what does that mean?
Oh, so a lot of times it's a way to suggest where your book falls in the market. So it's
Okay.
not what your book is. It doesn't tell. I mean, there's actually two different ways you can use comp titles. One is actually to say this is what my book is, and you say something like Star Wars meets Princess Diaries, you know, and then you're looking at just like kind of a wide range, like, oh, that's intriguing, that's weird, but that's a more of a marketing comp thing. Whereas
Right.
comp titles that you would use in your query, that you know what I refer to as on the shelf, is where, if your book was on the shelf, you know, what would be on either side? So going back to that reader again, what two books does that, you know, girl who reads YA fantasy, what is sitting on her shelf at home? What is she reading? What is she like TikToking about? What is she like, you know, out there tweeting about? What authors is she
Mm,
following? Who's she really excited to read? And those books would be, you know, your comp titles. Sorry,
your comp
comparatively.
titles.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, keep your readers in mind, guys. It's
Mm-hmm.
not just me saying it now. It's not just me. We have a real literary agent who is in the industry doing the thing. She's telling you the same thing I'm telling you. So, um, okay, I think we were talking about what authors have done in the query letter that impressed you before I
Mm.
so rudely interrupted. I
Oh no.
apologize.
And so yeah, so if you nail those